number one. Number two, a professional course পরীক্ষায় the pass percentage is very low. Therefore, you have to know how to fail. Once or twice you have to fail marks. Because pass percentage is not like your graduation program. Pass percentage is low, but you have to be very serious. If you're serious, you will surely pass. Nothing too hard syllabus is there, but you have to know how to fail, because failing once or twice in professional examination is very regular phenomena. You can easily pass it, but once or twice you have to enjoy the fail also. That is the theme of any professional examination. Ronit. Okay.
স্যার কলেজ কিভাবে সিলেক্ট হবে, মানে আমরা রেজিস্টার করলে তারপরে ওরা দেবে না কি?
No, college, there is no definite college. This is the All India Institute, legislated by Parliament of India, Indian Parliament. This is institute. This is not like college. No college. Somewhere the oral coaching is there, but you may not undergo oral coaching also. In Agartala also one oral coaching center is there. Similarly, throughout India and abroad also, this Cost Accountant Institute has branches in foreign countries also. They are to appear same examination, same date throughout the world. Therefore, no definite college is required. In postal coaching system, they send some questions and you have to answer those questions and send to them. Then you get the coaching completion certificate. And after getting coaching completion certificate, you may appear in the final examination. In Agartala also, center is there. One center is there in
কোথায় আগরতলা?
In MBB college. One center is there. Examination center. This is the examination center only. Okay.
Sir, মানে এটা কি ডিসটেন্স থেকে আর অন্য কলেজে
Distance na, distance so na, এটা distance program ও ঠিক না. This is the, you have to appear in the examination. You have to appear in the examination. This is on.
Sir, ওই এক্সামের জন্য পড়ে আর সাথে অন্য কিছু করা যায় নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, করতে পারো, ছোটখাটো চাকরি করো, করতে পারো।
আচ্ছা।
Arjen, then Shukanto. But you have to give labor for that. And I suggest that you should not get entry in any service. If you have dream of being cost accountant, try to enroll cost accounting course after just graduation and you do it. And if you do it within 3 years or 3.5 years, inter 2 groups are there and final 2 groups are there. You can easily get the high remunerative salary in campus interview also. Some campus interviews there, you may apply for online program also. Say in our NIPCO here, they declare that whoever will be the cost accountant and chartered accountant from Northeast area, they need not apply. They should come and join our institute. And you may easily get the salary near about 1 lakh rupees per month. But you have to pass it. You have to pass it within very short span of time. If you are very serious, you will surely be cost accountant within 3 years or 3.5 years. Okay. Then first, from BCom course also, don't run after mark, because here it is injected in your programs that you should know, carry the good marks by not knowing the things, but you have to know the things. You have to be serious to know it. If you know to analyze it, then it will help you to pass your professional examination. Because in professional examination, you have to know the entire syllabus, not like the Gabriel Debbarma, then Anurag Chakma, then Rosalind, then Ankita Saha. What is the roll number? Ankita Saha. I am not finding the Ankita. And then Binoy. Or the Ankita I got. Okay. Do you know the points? First thing, you have to be very serious. Not that you enroll yourself in the course and you are not at all laborious. You should be very much laborious. You should go through the study at least 5 to 6 hours a day regularly. Mahima. What is the Mahima? Then Odita Debbarma. Okay. Then Kuchung Tripura. Then Kuchung Tripura. Then Vishal Jamatia. Okay. Then Eltanish. Then Sudip Sil. But
good morning, sir.
Good morning. Two things are very much required. You must have the knowledge of English language and you should have ability. Bipul Debbarma. You should have ability to express yourself, whatever you think. Boyar Debbarma. Do you get the thing? You just, and you should have some arithmetical aptitude, some understanding. And if you go through the 5 to 6 hours study every day, you can easily be prepared for professional examination. These are the professional examination. Whatever the syllabus, you have to know it, because questions may come from each and every corner of the syllabus. Dipanita. Not like that yes, last term it has come from, or this term it will not come. You have to appear in the examination for every June and December. And generally the results out in specific date. And generally examinations are being held in specific dates of June, every June and December. Then after, if you if you get enrollment in course, then next June or next December, you may appear in the examination. But before that, you have to clear the coaching completion. And for those coaching completion, if you in postal coaching, if you may undergo postal coaching as well as oral coaching center. In Tripura, oral coaching center is in Agartala. Visakhapatnam is also having one coaching center. You may do in Visakhapatnam also. Visakhapatnam state. And throughout India, and four regional offices are there. Under these 4 regional offices, various chapters are there. Rishabh Pandey. And for each and every chapter, there is oral coaching center. Generally in evening, oral coaching is given, and they conduct one examination inside, and they will issue your coaching completion certificate. And after coaching completion certificate and some sort of, you have to undergo some say 50 hours, 100 hours computer course also in the specific centers. It will be communicated to you from the institute, and you have to clear all those things. Then you have to fill up the forms for appearing in the final examination. Inter 2 groups and final 2 groups. These are the examination. There is no specific colleges. This is the All India Institute. The institute is framed as per law enacted in the floor of Parliament. Then you will be eligible cost accountant. Okay. First, you are there. For that, you have to complete the graduation program in fine way, and you have to know the subjects in fine way. Okay. Then I am just, you have already learned process costing. Have you learned process costing, normal loss and abnormal loss? Sushmita,
Yes, sir.
is it clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Process costing, treatment of normal loss and abnormal loss. Shukanto,
Yes, sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
जोर से बोलो.
Yes, sir.
Sudeep, normal loss and abnormal loss clear?
Sir, I was absent on that day, but I will.
But you have to know.
Yes, sir. I will.
Taking help from someone, either from Sukanto or from Sushmita, and you have to provide good sweet dishes or biryani dishes to them.
Yes, that I provide.
That you will provide, and they will render all sorts of help. Sukanto,
Yes, sir.
you teach process costing, normal loss, abnormal loss to Sudeep. Sudeep will give you one treat of biryani.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then you teach Sudeep, and it will clear your understanding also. Ogor.
Okay, sir.
Ogor. Ogor, most welcome. You are too early.
Good morning, sir.
You are too early for the next class.
Sorry, sir.
You are too early for the next class. You are sitting in your house, then also you are late. I don't know what you are.
Sir, I didn't check the time. I was playing with the puppies, so I got late.
You are very much engaged in some other affairs. That affairs you may undergo in afternoon time. Is it not? Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
dash program will be instituted in afternoon, not in morning. Okay. Ogor has some dash programs. Then I share. I have already sent to you this thing. This is the SEMA definition. SEMA is the Institute of Cost Institute, like our Institute of Cost Accountants. They have UK. In UK, there one institute is there that is known as SEMA. This is the Chartered Institute of Management Accountant, and they define process costing. The costing method I have already sent it to you. You get it. The costing method applicable where goods or services result from a sequence of continuous or repetitive operation or processes. Costs are average over the units produced during the period. Therefore, the process costing where goods or services result from a sequence of continuous or repetitive operations. Sequence operations. Sequence operations means you are to undergo from one process to next process, then from next process to next process to complete the task of getting final output. There, when there is a repetitive continuous process, you are to apply the process costing method. Clear? You get the thing? Therefore, the process costing is suitable for industries producing homogeneous products. Products are of same type. All are homogeneous products. Do you get the point? Homogeneous products? Shukanto?
Yes, sir. Got it.
That is, all products units are of same type. Like tablets, like say Colgate paste, like say buttons of shirt. These are homogeneous products, and where production is a continuous flow, continuous, you cannot stop production process. One process is started, you cannot stop it. It will go on because machine is running. Clear? Say in case of steel manufacturing, in case of sugar industries, once process is started, you cannot stop the process because it is a continuous process. Okay? Do you get the point? Shukanto?
Yes,
It must be continuous process and it is a sequential process. Sequential means from one process to another process, from another process to another process. In this way, the production is going on. Therefore, process costing is a cost accounting method in which cost incurred during production are charged to processes and averaged over the total units manufactured. The total, because it is a continuous process, you cannot get the product of 1 kg of rice, 1 kg of sugar. It is a continuous process, therefore, it is average cost. Average cost is to bear by all kgs of sugar. Do you get the point, Shukanto?
Yes, sir.
Say you are producing chairs. Therefore, cost of one chair may be different from cost of another chair. Is it not? Because it is not continuous process. But cost of one Colgate tube, paste tube is equal to Colgate of another Colgate paste tube, because it is a continuous process, it is a homogeneous products, and the cost is averaged. Because it is homogeneous process, you cannot cut that this is the cost up to date. It is a continuous process. Clear? Do you get the thing?
Yes, sir.
And this is raw material you introduced in process 1. There may be several process 3, process 4, process 5, process 2, process, etc. Say in this example, 3 processes are involved for the output of the finished goods. Then you get raw material, and raw material introduced in process 1. then process 1 will go to the process 2 as the raw material. Then again it is processed and it will go to the as raw material to the process 3. And process 3, you undergo the processing in process 3, you get the finished goods. In this way. Clear? And here also it is a continuous process. You have to think that it is FIFO method or LIFO method. Generally, we use FIFO method. That means fast input, fast output, fast output, input, fast output. In this way, these are the features of process costing. Is a very important. What are the features of process costing? You get the point? Features of process costing. The plant has various divisions, and each division is a stage of production. Various divisions in the one type of process is going on. Say, Sukanto.
Yes, sir.
Say Genji Industries, Genji. In one machine, you are preparing just the hand side, and another machine it will process in collar side. Another process it is in the bottom side only. Therefore, from one machine to another processing, it is continuously flowed, and various divisions, and each division is a stage of production. The production is carried out continuously. This is the very much important point of process costing. The production must be continuous process, and by way of the simultaneous, standardized and sequential process. Simultaneous, standardized and sequential process. The output of one process, earlier process, is the input of another next process. You have already learned it. The production from the last process is transferred to finished stock. The final product is homogeneous. Whatever the final product you get under process costing, this should be homogeneous. Homogeneous means you cannot differ one product to another product. All products are of same type, same dimension, same thing. Somebody is coming after preparation of the class. Arian. Arian, do you hear me? Arian, don't come in this way. Whenever you get time, you may get entry. Don't come in this way. You have to get entry at the very first time, because number are very much, the remaining days are very much number, and we have to cover the syllabus within this short span of time. There is no time for lapsing or for disturbing. Therefore, all are requested to come, and you have to come on time, and you have to prepare for the next internal examination as well as comprehensive examination. Sukanto,
Yes, sir.
you have learned already the process, normal loss and abnormal loss. I will send one sum to you in Google Classroom. You just check and get prepared on which day, by which day. You have to submit, say, by Wednesday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All have to submit by Wednesday. But beyond Wednesday, if you submit, I will not receive this. I want to be something serious, and you ought to be. Because seriousness is also the matter of practice. If you are not serious, then there will not be in your career. Therefore, seriousness must be inculcated in this graduation program. And I have already stated the final products are of homogeneous type. Both direct and indirect costs are charged to process. We have done the sum before discussion the theory. Direct cost is there, material cost, labor cost is there, and overhead cost is there. Therefore, direct cost and indirect cost, both costs are charged to the processes. Is it not, Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
The production may result in joint products and byproducts. Do you know joint products? Joint products, similar, same economic importance goods are produced simultaneously. That is known as joint product. Clear? Joint product, similar type of production you may achieve by the same process. You may achieve the same process. That is called joint products. And sometimes, say, you may get the byproducts of the main product. Say, the sugar industries. In case of sugar industries, you may get some loose molasses out of your sugar manufacturing process, and these can be sold out in the market and for food of cows, etc. Loose molasses, and this is the byproduct. Therefore, joint product, you may get 2 or 3 types of products simultaneously. That is called the joint products. Or you may get some byproducts also out of this completion of this main product. Okay, and these byproducts are also you may sell in the market. Losses like normal, abnormal loss occur at different stages of production, and for normal loss your cost will be high. Is it not, Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
For normal loss, your cost will be hiked, something more. And for abnormal loss, normal loss should not be costed. Whatever the scrap value realized, that should be credited to your process account, and it will ultimately increase your cost of good output. And abnormal loss should be costed, and the value of abnormal loss should not be taken part as your cost sheet. This should not be included in your cost. We have already dealt with this in this. The output of one process is transferred to another one at a price that includes the profit of the previous process and not at the cost. Sometimes output of one process will go to the next process as input, and you may add profit for our profit with the cost, and at that price you may transfer the output from one process to next process. Sometimes all units are not coming as finished products. Some products may remain in your process as semi-finished. Then you have to convert those semi-finished products as equivalent units to find out your cost. Equivalent, you have to transform the equivalent units. If some process, say you have to prepare process costing, but some products are not finally output, and it is semi-finished goods, then you have to convert the semi-finished goods into equivalent units to find out your cost of production. Do you get the point, Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
Say by the time, today, some processes have not completed. You have completed at least semi-finished. Say you are preparing gauging. The bottom line is already staged, collar is also stitched, but till now you have not completed the hand side. Then you may call it the semi-finished goods, is it not?
Yes,
Say you may assess that 80% done is completed for 100 units. If 80% works have been completed, then you may convert it into equivalent units. How many units? This is the equivalent units of final output. How many equivalent units? 100 kgs. 80% works have been completed. Then what is equivalent units? Sushmita?
80.
80. Say 80% into 100. Say 200 semi-finished goods you have got. And 60% works have been completed for those. And what is the equivalent units?
120.
120.
60% into 200. Okay? Okay, this is the equivalent units. And then you have to divide whole cost by total output units and these equivalent units. Say, clear? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Say, you write down. The cost, up to date cost of one process is say 5,000. Cost up to date, material, labor and overhead is for rupees 5,000. And in this process, the final output is 400 units completed and 100 units completed. 100 units completed as 50% completed. Then what is total units including equivalent units? What is total
450.
unit? 450. Then what is your cost per output? 5,000 divided by
450.
450. Okay. Therefore, in this way. Therefore, I want to say that all outputs should be converted into equivalent full units. And then total, you have to divide total cost. Therefore, equivalent units means actual number of units in process and percentage of work completed. And you have to divide whole cost by total equivalent units. Clear? Clear? Do you get the point, Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
Tanoy? Trinoy? Trinoy?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rajat has come today. Rajat? No. Rajat has not come. And then Ogor, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Ogor nowadays keeps mom. You have to very much serious and you have to take participation in discussion. Do you understand, Ogor?
Yes, sir.
If you do not take participation in class, then your internal marks will be very much threatened for that. Therefore, everybody is to take participation whenever possible. Then I say the process costing is employed by the industries whose production process is continuous and repetitive, as well as the output of one process is the input of another process. And it is suitable for what type of industries? You write down these. Say ask you the question. Give 4 examples of industries where process costing can be applied. 4 examples of industries where process costing can be applied. Okay. Where process costing can be applied. Then you may write chemical industry, oil refineries, cement industries, like this, textile industries, soap manufacturing industries, paper manufacturing industries. Because these industries, the production is a continuous type and process upon output upon process is the input of the next process. It is continuous process and all products are of homogeneous nature. Therefore, characteristics, the basic characteristics of the process industries is that output upon process is the input of the next process and it is a continuous flow of production and all productions are of homogeneous nature. That is, all productions are of same type and same nature. Clear? Do you understand, Sukanto?
Yes, sir.
I have already sent these study materials to you through mail. Okay. You
Yes, sir.
get it. Bolo. Bolo. Okay, who are you? Who are you to say something? Say whatever you want to say. Shweta,
Yes, sir.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then I will send you one small sum today in Google as assignment and you have to do it by Wednesday. Try to do it in very nice way. Whatever discussed and completed in the sum as normal loss or abnormal loss, you have to complete it. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you. Anurag Chakma,
Yes, sir.
do you understand whatever discussed?
Yes, sir.
Then you do the sum today.
Yes, sir.